Alright guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to my latest video. Bit of an unboxing, you know by the title what it is, so I'm not going to do any spoilers by revealing what it is, but we'll pretend that there's no title. So here we go, latest kit to the channel. Some may say I've gone to the dark side, but we'll just have to see. So here we go, what have we got? Thanks to Motorsport for the awesome delivery, as always, next day delivery. Yeah boys, I've got myself an Associated B74.2. Having a bit of trouble with the Schumacher Cat L1. I think it's a bit complicated. I just want something to drive, and this is very similar to the Armours that I used to drive. Diff in the middle, dog bone front and back, gearboxes at the front and rear that you can just take the tops off, take the differentials out. I've got centre differential set for it. Yeah, that's a good upgrade for it. So jumping in the deep end, this weekend, Sunday, today is Thursday, this Sunday we're going to be racing at South Lakes on grass, and I just wanted a new car. Having a bit of trouble with the L1R, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna move it on. I'm not feeling it. Like I say, it's a bit too complicated for my simple Neanderthal brain. So yeah, got this. Very happy with it. Got a good deal from Motorsport. We'll have a quick look in the box just to see first impressions. Plenty of seals. Knock about £200 off it as soon as you cut them seals. So yeah boys, looks simple enough. Bag D, bag 5. Yep, so what we're going to do, we're going to build it as quick as possible, and hopefully we can race it this weekend at South Lakes. So that's the plan. Going to put the radio gear and the speedo out the L1R on this. Body shell's a bit on the flimsy side, very flimsy. Yeah, it's probably 0.75 if not thinner. Got the rear wing, simple narrow chassis, a little bit of a kick up at the front. Yeah boys, but yeah, no wheels or tyres, which is a bit of bit disappointing, but the Cat L1R tyres fit on it, so I'm going to be using my Cat L1R tyres. Got plenty of tyres. Like I say, racing on grass this weekend, so I'll probably be running yellow mezzos on the front, cutting some of the spikes off, yellow mezzos on the front and yellow mezzos on the rear, maybe, or maybe even fusions. It depends. It all depends on the weather and the grip. But yeah, so we're going to jump straight into it, get it built. I'll do the build video the same as the Cougar video. Just come back for a talk over every now and again. But yeah, finally got an Associated car on the channel. Got big hopes for this car. I'm looking forward to it. It's meant to be a bit easier to drive. I was watching a video from Razor RC and he said it's very beginner friendly. So hopefully that will be the case. So yeah, let's jump straight into the build. Oh yeah, and here we go guys, going to jump straight into bag 1. Step 1, we're going to get that side rails on the chassis. We're going to get the chassis stiffeners on there. We're going to get the battery strap in there, the battery stay compartment. Yep. Get the ESC tray on there. The back arms on. And the front arms on by the looks of it. Yep. Front and back arms on. So yep, jump into that, get everything ready, got all my stuff, let's do this. And there you go guys, front and rear arms on. I'm basically just building it to the book. We'll fiddle about with all the little inserts on these blue bits, technical term there for whatever they're called, but yeah, what are they called? Arm mount. Is it arm mount? Yeah, arm mounts. Yeah, we'll fiddle about with that. It just how much your wheels point forward, your toe, I think it is. Don't quote me on that. No, don't claim to be an expert. So next we're moving on to bag 3, which is starting that front diff. So like I say, we're just going to do it to the book. Fiddle about with diff oils and stuff like that when we're a bit more familiar with the car. So we'll do the front diff next. Metal, that's what we like to see. And there you go boys, front and rear differentials done. I've just gone for what's in the book, 15k. Probably a bit of a mistake. You probably want a bit stiffer oil in the front maybe to pull you around. I'm only guessing, I'm new to this. But yeah, front and rear differentials done. Now we're moving on to building the front gearbox. Yep, we'll get it on the car. Get the front gearbox on, get the diff in, and that front drive shaft in. When we come back, that'll be done. Yeah, boys. And there we go boys, bit of messing around, but we got the front and rear gearbox on in the end. Had to mess around a few times with shims, using the wrong shims, but yeah, got it all sorted. Confident that the wheels are going to turn and we're not going to hear any grounding noises. Yeah, front and rear gearbox, and now we're going to get the front shock tower on, the rear shock tower on, and we'll start the steering. We'll get the steering installed. When we come back, that'll be done. Yeah boys. And there you go boys, front and rear shock tower on, that nice blue bling. I don't know what way you're meant to put the bearings. The bearings are kind of like metal shield one side and a rubber bearing the outer side. I've put the rubber bearing the outer side just to match the blue. So next strip down, the gut feeling is telling me I'll have to strip them down and take them spinning around, but it's not the end of the world, live and learn. So yeah, steering's on. It's not the freest, but I'm sure it'll loosen up once it gets a bit of settling in. But yeah, nice beefy steering system on it. Simple enough, looks like it does the job. Yeah boys, happy with that. So now we're moving on to page 12, bag 7, step 1, which is starting them front hubs. So we'll get the front hubs built, we'll get the drive shafts in, we'll get the front knuckles on, we'll get the bottom pins in, and then we'll start the rear and we'll get the rear on as well. So when we come back, the front and rear corners will be on the car. Oh yeah. And there you go guys, that went together absolutely beautifully. That blue alloy is so smart. But yeah, very impressed with how each 4 corners of this goes together, very strong. People say you don't need any spares for this car because it's basically bulletproof. So yeah, very happy with it, can't wait to give it a drive. Front steering's a little bit binding, just had to trim a little bit off the gearbox a little bit, just a little fraction of a millimetre, just for clearance. Can't see that I've missed any, haven't missed any shims, but yeah. So yeah, that's good stuff. Next we'll be moving on to doing all the links. I like doing the links, getting it all trued up and all that. So yeah, we'll do all the links on all 4 corners. And then that'll basically be the chassis done. Then we're moving on to step 10, which is doing a slipper clutch, but we're not putting a slipper clutch in. Oh no, we're putting centre differential. So when we come back, all the pins will be on. Oh yeah, they will. And here we go, guys, sorted out this problem with the steering. I had the anchor plate, that's what it's called on the armors anyway, the rod that your ball joints go on, this rod here. I had that the wrong way around, so it was causing the steering to bind. So a good few hours later, a few scratches of the head later, we've sorted out. Didn't need to shave that little bit off the gearbox, because when you have it the right way around, it misses it. Plus it has a big arrow on the front, pointing to the front of the car, and I somehow put it the wrong way. But I'm not really following these instructions, I'm just glancing at them and just building as I go, because I'm really enjoying it. But anyway, we've got that sorted, so now we're going to move on to the rear upper arms, and that'll be all the linkages done. Still got to trim it up, but we'll do that when we get to that, when we get the wheels on and stuff. So yeah, I'll get the rear pins on and then that'll be done. Right boys, we've got a bit of a problem. We need 200k diff fluid for the centre diff, and I've only got 100k. I don't really want to put 100k in it because it's going to make the car too unpredictable, either losing front end or rear end or one or the other. Setup sheets say 200k, and my mate in Canada who runs one of these, he also said 200k. So we can either phone up Inside Line models tomorrow or try Formby models. I'd rather go to Formby models because it's nearer. I'm not sure if it's something that's stock, but yeah. So yeah, we'll have to put this on hold for today. So all we've got left to do, well, we could miss out the centre diff and do the shocks. I might do that. Do the centre diff last. Yeah, so we're gonna put the bits for the centre diff in a box and then try and sort out some diff oil tomorrow, hopefully. Don't really want to leave it till I get to the track, so I'd rather get it done before I go. So yeah, that's where we're up to. So yeah, move on to the shocks next. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right boys, just building the shocks. They are buttery smooth to the point that doesn't even feel like there's O-rings in there, but I've double checked and checked, and it's right. I've used green slime of course just to help the get the seals in properly, but man, they feel smooth. Yeah, so the day is saved. Inside Line Models has 2,000, 3,000 and 5,000, 100, you know, 500k, 300k, 200k diff oiling. So we're going to pick that up tomorrow. I'm going to take my mum and dad to the pub up that way, and then we're going to stop at a pub near Formby. It's on the roundabout, forget what it's called. Lovely pub, do a lovely steak, highly recommend it. So yeah, I'm going to call it quits for tonight. I'm going to go down, chill, play on my new ROG alloy. Got myself a ROG alloy, if you know what that is. Asus ROG alloy. So we're going to go and play some Resident Evil on that. So yeah, call it quits there. Tomorrow we'll get the shocks on, we'll get the electrics in, and then we'll be able to do the centre diff, and the car will be done boys, ready to race on Sunday. So yeah, made it this far, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate anyone who tuned into these videos. Be back tomorrow. And there you go guys, that is the car practically finished, front and shocks on. Feel a little bit stiff to me, but it is quite a heavy car. Once you get all the gear in there, I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, went together lovely. It's an awesome looking bit of kit, that blue anodized, it's like it's meant to be. So yeah, we're going to do the centre diff. We had a bit of a took a 3-hour round trip to Inside line models, always nice to get some stickers. And we've got some diff oil. I'll be putting 2,000 in it. I got 3,000 and 5,000 just in case I need it. I don't run anything that heavy in my box. So yeah, now if I can dig it out where I've put it, I'm going to start the centre diff. We'll get the centre diff in and then we'll stick the electronics in. So do the centre diff and then we'll come back and I'll do the electronics. Yup. And there you go, boys, all lined up pretty nice, happy with it, really happy with it. Interestingly though, when it's on full droop, my right rear drive shaft pops out. Doesn't do it on any of the others, only the right side. I haven't put any spaces on the inside of the shocks on the rear, but might be an idea. What I've just done, I've just moved the shock to the top hole at the top and the outside hole on the bottom just to bring it up a little bit. Don't want it popping out when I'm going over jumps or anything. But yeah, very happy with that. Now we've just got to do the body, come back and the body will be done. Oh yeah boys. And there you go, boys, I'm going to call that done. Very happy with how this car turned out. Didn't know a thing about it, just bought it on a whim. Enough people run them, but yeah, very easy design. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this car. It's not 100% finished, just waiting for the paint to dry. The paint's not fully dry yet, so I've just got to put the Velcro on. But the main objective was just being ready for South Lakes tomorrow. So South Lakes tomorrow is going to get its first ever run, first turn of the wheel. Going to be exciting times. Love that feeling, driving a new car, getting to grips with it. So yeah, boys, if you've tuned into this video, thanks as always for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah.